I'm back. How's it going? Let me know if it's better, and I'll play. This is Escalator to Heaven. So that was Escalator to Heaven. This one's called Smells Like Team Spirit. Smells like Team Spirit, your favorite sports team anthem. Smells like Team Spirit. So we'll do that, but you guys give me titles that are just a little bit off from the classic. Let me know. Give me the titles. Yes, it was the Snark Tuner. Yeah, that was Smells Like Team Spirits. So the whole thing is I did this like a month ago, and I did that on purpose, and a lot of comments were that I was playing it wrong. They didn't get that I was playing with it. So the next one, this is Sweep, Child of Mine. So you're telling your child to sweep, child of mine. that was Sweep. Sweep, child of mine. Sweep, child of mine. Sweep. Stop, my ears hurt. I know, mine do too. So it all started with me playing Brown-Eyed Girl wrong, but on purpose, and I called it Brown-Eyed Gal, and it sounded like this. And yeah, it does make your ears hurt. Oh, I like that. Someone said 2 by Metallica instead of the song 1. Nope. That's good. 2 by Metallica. Or Uno. I like that. So I had one more. This was American Idiom. American Idiom. Yeah, so someone just said Escalator to Heaven. It's what I started the live stream with, and I even called it that, Escalator to Heaven. However, we were glitching really bad. I turned it off, had to turn it back on. But the Escalator to Heaven riff, it's a classic, but not really, that goes like this. Yes. Someone said Misery Lou. Not bad. Not bad. I just made that up on the spot. That's a hit, but not really. Misery Lou. Fry Away by Lenny Kravitz. That's more of the, yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's kind of which he kind of ripped that off of something else, but I don't remember it enough. All Along the Wrist Watch Tower. Trapped Bird instead of Free Bird. I like that. Trapped Bird. Trapped Bird. Sock in the Water. That's a good one. Yeah, Sock in the Water. Yeah. Oh, I was just thinking of for real the real Freebird. It made me think of something. The late great Ed King that I did a Guitar Tours interview with, the guy that was in Leonard Skinner, that wrote Sweet Home Alabama, or at least co-wrote Sweet Home Alabama. I don't know if it made it in the interview or not, but he talked about Freebird, that the solos in Freebird were written out and played the same way every live performance, no changes. Same licks, same order, everything. They would play it the same, and the singer Van Zandt, they'd have to tap him on the shoulder when to come back in singing, because he didn't, he had no sense of where he was supposed to come back in. So anyway, I just thought I was just thinking of him. That was a cool story. Oh, Bye Jude instead of Hey Jude. Smells like old alcohol. Okay. Guys are getting cheeky now. Oh, but I will say this before I go. Sorry for the technical difficulties we had in the beginning. But it was still fun. It still worked out. But real quick, you guys, just let you know, I have been using my Marty music looper. Let you guys know it's back in stock. Not many of them, but I have a batch. I signed each one. That's what I've been using in this video. Oops, upside down. You got that. You got the logo on there. And so, yeah, just letting you guys know, these are back in stock. You can go to martymusic.com/looper to check them out. The last batch I had, which I looked up, was back in May, and they sold out in 3 days. So anyone that bought one, thank you for that. But they're back in. Not many of them. Like I said last time, they sold out in 3 days, but they are available right now, and that's what I've been using in this video. So I'm going to put it back and into the chain here. Or I'm going to try to actually. Eyeglasses at night. Eyeglasses at night. Anyway, I'm going to do one more jam for you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Next week, I like the comments, you guys. Appreciate it. Hate Buzz. Next Saturday, this is wild, but it's true. This part's not a joke. But next Saturday, I'm doing a live stream here, and I will have guests, Frank Stallone of the Stallone family. Yes. Check out Staying Alive if you haven't. But yeah, actually next Saturday I'm gonna have Frank Stallone here, so we'll have a good time with him. I'll be sure to reset all my modems and everything. Wish You Were There. Ooh, that's a good one. Frank Stallone, yes, is the brother of Rocky. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guys have a good one. I'm going to end a jam with the Marty looper here. I'll start all along the Riffs watchtower. I like that. So something that's cool when you're just using a looper as a practice tool is you can start with a beat first with a percussive guitar thing like that. I got a little bass effect here.
Riffs.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Next Saturday with Frank Stallone. See ya.